Hey ladies, I am going to make a really short video. Well, I'm going to try and make it short, but I do tend to ramble, about how to make the most of your Groupon. I know there's a couple girls in the group that are running Groupons right now. One of you emailed me the other day asking for questions or asking for answers on how to make the most of it. So I have my handy dandy little note sheet here. Yesterday during football, I literally was just brain dumping how I used to run Groupons when I first started my business and what I did to turn some of those clients into clients that are still with me to this day, literally. Like, I officially opened my lash business it'll be 9 years this coming July, so 8.5 years ago, and I still have clients from that very first Groupon that I ever ran when I first opened. So I'm going to teach you how I did that, or at least give you some tips. And if you have more questions, drop the questions in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Anyway, so these are all random. They're so out of order. I'm going to jump back and forth because, like I said, I was brain dumping during the football game yesterday. So make sure that the money that you're making covers supplies. So if you're giving out a full set on a Groupon, just make sure you're at least covering your supplies, right? Because you want to make sure that you're not losing money on this thing. Groupon is not there for you to lose money. A lot of people lose money on Groupon because they don't know how to use it. As a lash artist or as any type of service provider where somebody needs to come back to you to maintain, Groupons can work for you. You just need to work them the right way. So you can give away the farm on the full set because we all know as lash artists, we don't make our living on the full sets, right? If that is a belief that you have, get rid of it right now. We make our living on the touch-ups, the fill-ins, the maintenance, the lash care, everything except for the full set. I don't care if you give full sets away for free. As long as you're doing excellent quality work and they love you, they're gonna come back, and the bread and butter, that's the fill-ins, okay? On your Groupon, give them 2 to 3 options to choose from, okay? So make sure that your first one is a full set of eyelash extensions. Make that your best deal ever. And then the second one and the third one can be whatever you want. Full set with 1 fill, short fill, but price it higher. Full set with brow wax, okay? Super cheap. If you're an esthetician, you can do a brow wax. If you're not an esthetician, don't put brow wax. But whatever it is, full set with free lash wash, okay? Boom, mark it up. Make it so that the full set only is the best deal, hands down, okay? And then get them in for the full set, and then I'm gonna teach you in a little bit how to upsell them for the fills once you've got them in your chair. Screenshot any excellent ratings, any excellent reviews that you have. Come on, you guys, people are leaving reviews for you, and if they are really good, screenshot them, put them on a nice little template background, whatever it is that you need to do, and throw those puppies up on your Instagram, okay? If you don't have good reviews, okay, just get some good reviews, okay? If you've got bad reviews, we need to look at your lashes, and I can help you with that too. But let's get those good reviews, screenshot, cropped, put on a template, get them on your Instagram. Or Facebook, whatever it is that you're using, whatever uses for you. Instagram works for me with my coaching business. When I was marketing my lash business, which I don't market it anymore, but when I was, Instagram and Facebook were the big ones for me. Okay, so let's see here. Before running the Groupon, be ready. If you're using a personal phone number for your business, make sure the message is professional. Okay, so personal cell phones, fine. If you're a solo provider like I am, using your cell phone is fine. I've trained my clients to text me. If somebody calls me on my phone, I don't pick up. They know they're not going to get a voice. The voicemail tells them exactly what they need to do. If they want to get a response from me right away, if it's an emergency, whatever the case may be, they know to text me. Okay, they hang up the phone and they text me. My voicemail also tells them how to make an appointment. Okay, it gives them the website to go to and how to make an appointment. So a lot of times I'll get a phone call from maybe somebody new or a referral and they don't even leave a message, and then like 10 minutes later, boom, I see a new appointment come through. So make sure it's professional. I need your business name on there. I need a voice that sounds like you're speaking some sort of English, understandable English on there. And we're talking about being professional. If you're going to use your personal cell phone for business, it is now not a personal cell phone, it is a business phone now. And you need to be a business like-minded person, okay? If you want to get all fun and funky with your friends, get 2 phones, okay? Get fun and funky on one, business on the other, okay? But if you are looking for high value clients, they don't want fun and funky. They want want someone that they have confidence in that is going to do a fantastic professional job on their lashes, okay? Let's see here. We'll get more into that later too. And I'll probably offend you, but I'm sorry. Write your own copy and tell people why they should choose you. Do not let Groupon write your damn description for you. They suck, okay? Here's the deal. So when you have the picture on your Groupon, underneath the picture on the very first page is a description. Groupon uses the same damn copy every single time for eyelash extensions. I can't remember what it is, but it's like 2 sentences and it sucks. Write your own copy. You are allowed to do that. Have somebody write your copy for you. Damn, I'll write your copy for you. But you need to, this is the part where this is somebody's first touch point with you. This is the first thing that they're seeing about you. The picture needs to be awesome. It can be a stock picture, that's fine. But underneath, I need you to tell them why they need to come and see you. I need a little bit of your personality to come through. I need your professionalism to come through. I need your sparkling personality to come through. I don't need esthetician will apply lashes to make lashes voluminous or whatever it is they say. And who knows? I don't know what state you're in, but sometimes you don't even need to be a damn esthetician to do eyelash extensions, right? So now you got Groupon lying for you. Awesome. Write your own copy under there, please. Make sure all client touch points are on point. Website. If you don't have one, get one. Phone number. Phone, directions, Entryway, COVID policies, Insta, Facebook. Okay, these are all the client touch points that I talk about in a lot of my workshops, especially my my marketing workshop. If you haven't taken that, seriously look into it. Touch points are everything that a client comes into contact with you, not with you personally, but before they even see you, right? So if somebody finds you on Groupon, that's their first touch point. That is their first impression of you. Look at your Groupon. Is that the first impression that you want to give? Is it professional? If it's not, fucking fix that shit, okay? Fix it. Make sure there is a phone number. Make sure there are clear directions on that. I'm getting really passionate now, sorry. I'll calm down. Make sure there are clear directions on that Groupon as to how to book with you. People don't want to be confused. They don't want to be confused, okay? So make sure there's a phone number. What are they supposed to do with that phone number? Are they supposed to call you? Are they supposed to call you and leave a message? Are they supposed to text you? What are they supposed to do? You got a web address up there? What are they supposed to do? Are they just supposed to go to the website and then the website's gonna tell them exactly what to do? Do you have a booking link on your website? Are you using a web scheduling system? What are they supposed to do when they go to that? God damn, tell these people what they're supposed to do. Treat them like a kindergartner. Give them step-by-step directions on how to book an appointment with you or how to get in touch with you. Make it clear. Like I said, website. If you don't have a website, get a freaking website. If your website is Facebook, okay, Facebook can yank that shit out from under your nose anytime. And then what do you have? If you only have Instagram, same thing. They're owned by Facebook. Boom, gone. What do you have? Like, these social media platforms are not websites. They are ways for you to get client recognition. They are ways for you to get your name out there. They are social proof. They are ways for you to show your work. They are ways for clients to gain more confidence in you. That is not what your business should be built on, though. Your websites, your social medias, accounts, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your TikTok, whatever it is that you're using needs to point people back to your website, and that is your professional portfolio. That's what tells everybody that you are a professional business. I am sorry, but if all you have is a Facebook page for your business, you're not a professional business. You're going to only get the people that want to pay non-professional business prices, okay? What we want to do is we want to cultivate a clientele that is high value. And that doesn't mean a bunch of rich, stuck-up bitches, right? What it means is people that value you for the work that you do, and people that value your training, and people that value your talent, and aren't going to question your prices, and aren't going to ask for discounts every single time they come in, okay? If you want to get those kind of clients, we have to make sure that you are a professional business owner. kindergartner, okay? A website is cheap. Get your domain name, set up a one-page business site. It will take you 2 hours if you do it. I did mine through GoDaddy. You can go look at my website right now, shimmerbeautyandthebiz.com, if you haven't seen it already. I did that website in literally 3 hours. The entire thing in 3 hours, okay? Tell me that you can't do that. Try it. And it's cheap. It's like your domain name is like $12 for the first month, or if you get a good one, it's $1 for the first month if you've got a coupon. And then the website builder part behind it that helps you, copy and paste and gives you, so you don't have to hire someone, that would be like $3,500. It's like $150 for the year. Okay? If you don't have $150 to spend on your business right now, we need to talk, okay? We need to get a coaching session, and we need to figure out why you don't, because you should, okay? We should. We're all in businesses. Every single one of us are in businesses right now that are viable businesses that have the ability to make a lot of money. Everybody in this group right now has the ability to be making $100,000 a year. You do. You do. Trust me. Okay, website, phone number. Voicemail on your phone mail. Make sure that that is professional. Directions. Oh my God. Okay. You need to make sure that people have clear directions to wherever they're going. If you're a home studio, you better make sure that people know how to get through your neighborhood. Nobody wants to get lost. I mean, that's like, when we go to the bar, right? We're meeting a bunch of friends at the bar, okay? And it's a bar in a part of town that you've never been to before. You don't know the parking situation. You don't know who's going to be there. I mean, are you going to have to park like 6 blocks and walk in the dark? I ain't doing that shit. I'm going to Uber and get dropped off at the front door. But I'm just saying, right? So wouldn't it be nice if your friend said, okay, park in the spot that has 6 red cones that have your name flashing in lights on them right outside the front door. Walk into the front door. Bill will be there to greet you, and he will walk you to our table, right? And then you're like, all of a sudden it's like, okay, this is awesome, because you're not lost, and you're not like worried about, people looking at you weird, and it's like, you know exactly where you're going. You have clear directions. I know that was a bad analogy. Half of you probably don't even go to bars, but whatever. But you know what I mean? Make sure that your directions are so clear and concise that a kindergartner could ride their bike and get to your place, okay? Entryway. What does your entryway look like? When people walk into your space, whether it be your living room, which is illegal in Washington State, by the way, or your studio, your room, whatever the case may be, what is the general consensus? Do people walk into your place all the time and go, because you haven't cleaned your kitty litter box? Or do people walk into your place all the time and go, oh my God, this place is decorated so cute? Like, the second one is what you want, okay? You want people to feel comfortable. You want it to feel clean. You want it to smell good. Like, these are all touch points. These are all things that are going to determine whether or not this person comes back to you before you even place one lash, do one massage, teach one class, do one injection, sell one item of clothing. These are all the things, okay? These are the things. COVID policies. Not something that we had to worry about before, but something that we have to worry about now. And I'm going to guess something that we're going to have to worry about for at least the next 6 months up until summer, okay? So make sure you have clear COVID policies, all right? Make sure that your client knows that you are doing everything that you can in your power to keep them safe, okay? There's a lot of people out there that are not doing that, especially a lot of people that are living in red states. No disrespect. We are, giving personal services. We want to make sure that we don't care what everyone else is doing around us. We want to keep our clients safe. I don't care what the client's belief is on this whole thing. If they see that you're doing what you can to keep them safe, they're going to appreciate you for it. Entryway, COVID policies, Insta and Facebook. Oh my God. Some of you need to clean up your Instagram and your Facebook pages. Even your personal Facebook page, if it has a link to your business on it, clean that shit up, okay? These are things, people are looking for social proof these days, okay? And this is the part that might get a little bit offensive, but I don't know how else to say it. Do you want to look like a professional sex worker, or do you want to look like a professional lash artist? I mean, that's what I'm asking. Do you want to look like a, Here's the thing, you want people, every interaction that they have with you, your clients, right? Every interaction that they have with you needs to reinforce the fact that you can take care of them, okay? And if they're going to your Facebook page and you've got pictures with your titties hanging out and, you know, makeup that, you know, we wore when we were 5 years old playing dress up in our mom's room, like that is not cool. That's not going to attract the person that thinks that you're high value, that is going to continue to see you for 8 years and pay you over $100 a month to do their lashes, right? You have to ask yourself, what are you putting out there to the world? Are you putting professional out there to the world because you want to attract high value clients? Or are you putting unprofessional out to the world and just hoping to get, you know, 18-year-old coffee girl who, you know, is going to shop around for the cheapest one and comes in and is like, hey girl, chomping on her gum the entire time you're doing her lashes and smells like cigarettes, and don't even get me started on that. Here's the thing, you're in this coaching group because you want to be booked with high value clients that don't balk at your prices, that show up, that are loyal, that are on time, that they don't ask for discounts all the time, that appreciate you, that refer their friends to you, right? If those are the clients that you want, let's start acting like those are the clients that we want, and let's start acting like the person that can service those clients, okay? So let's see here. We already did that one because I was bouncing around. Make sure your client has a great experience in the chair or in the bed, whatever it is that you're using. I use a recliner, okay? Ask them, communicate with them when you're getting them ready. Ask them if the iPads or the tape, whatever it is that you're using, I highly suggest iPads, and you can tape them down if they slip around. Ask them if it's comfortable. Is that creeping up into your eye? Hey, Sally, you know, I know that these iPads, they're a little bit more comfortable than tape, but one of the things that we run into is they do slip around during the procedure, and sometimes they can slip into your eye. If at any point during our service it starts to get uncomfortable, let me know and we'll adjust them for you. Communicate, because some people, if they've never got eyelash extensions before, they think it's supposed to be uncomfortable. That shit is not supposed to be uncomfortable, right? It is supposed to be comfortable, and they are supposed to wake up and open their eyes, and they're not supposed to have any stickies, and it's not supposed to hurt. And you know, if you're peeling stickies, find a way to do it so that it doesn't hurt. Like, we have to make them comfortable. You know, we're in COVID times right now. We cannot offer our clients a blanket, okay? However, when COVID times are gone, we have blankets that they can use and we can wash, right? If your studio or home tends to be a little bit on the chilly side, advise your client, hey, sometimes it's a little bit chilly in my studio. Why don't you go ahead and bring a blanket with you, or make sure that you're wearing layered clothes with you, because I want to make sure that you're comfortable, okay? Communicate, communicate, communicate. Make sure that they are comfortable, for God's sake. When you are complete and the client is happy, make sure you have an offer with them. This is especially important for Groupons, okay? You can offer them the same price that they paid for the Groupon. Let's say they paid $50 for the full set of lash extensions, okay? Maybe you offer them 2 fill-ins for $50. Maybe that's 50% of your original price, but guess what? Now you're getting all of the amount, right? Not just $25. The goal is to get them to come back and see you. So this needs to be an offer that is only good today. It's only good today. I can only offer it to you today. After today, they go up to regular prices, and these are my regular prices, okay? Give them an offer they cannot refuse, because at this point in time, the most important thing is to get them back in your chair, not to have them go get another Groupon and go sit in somebody else's chair. So whatever it is that you need to do, you can make a little bit of a profit, but make sure your products and supplies are covered. Get them back in your chair. Once the client has seen you 3 to 4 times, they start developing a relationship with you, and that makes it much harder for them to get another Groupon and go see somebody else. So get them in your chair. Yes, people, this is an investment, and yes, you're not going to become a millionaire right away, okay? And yes, you're not going to make even, you know, hundreds of dollars right away. But what you want to do is start building relationships with these people and stop treating them like Groupons, okay? These could be your future clients, people that spend hundreds of dollars a month with you for years and years to come. Treat them like it, okay? If they don't buy any fills or they don't, you know, they're not doing that, then chances are maybe they weren't super happy with your lashes, right? So ask them, go, is there anything that you would like me to change on your next appointment? Just assume they're going to come back. Is there anything you would like me to change on your next appointment when you come back? Blah, blah, blah. Try to get them to schedule their next fill appointment. Sell them lash care. Are you carrying lash retail? If you're not carrying some lash retail, you are losing money. Okay, we need lash wash. We need a brush to wash our lashes at the bare minimum. Okay, if people are buying retail from you, that's where they're going to start getting their retail, right? Give them a discount on the retail out of the gate. This usually sells for $18, but since you're a new client today, I will sell it to you for $12, right? Or I'll give you the free little wash brush. Give them something. And what happens when you sell them retail, like let's say they come in for the Groupon, right? With the Groupon, they can leave without leaving gratuity. They can, because they've already paid for everything. So if you can get them to get their credit card out for something, then that also raises your chance for getting a tip. And let's face it, we're all service providers, right? We like tips. Okay, so if you have any more questions on that, go ahead and post them down below. So let's see here, and can we please talk about your business? Oh, I already offended you a little bit, but we're just gonna go through it one more time, talking about your image across social media. Please, I want you to be professional. If you want to get the high value clients, you need to make sure that every single one of your touch points is professional, okay? Just do it. If you want to play, you know, funny little club girl or hood rat somewhere else, get a private Facebook account and get all your friends to go over there. That's fine. Do you, boo. It doesn't matter, right? But when we're talking about attracting a clientele, especially attracting clientele through Groupon, where you're going to get all walks of life, we need to make sure that the people that are coming to see you for the very first time that don't know you are confident that you're going to be able to take care of them. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry. I went like way over. I thought this was gonna be like 5 minutes, but okay, so please go ahead and check out my website, like I said before, shimmerbeautyandthebiz.com. Take a look at it. I did that in 3 hours. I can help you. I can walk you through that. Make sure you go to my coaching page and take a look at the packages and the programs that I have there as well. If you have not coached with me before, please consider it, okay? There are really inexpensive options for those of you that are budget conscious right now, all the way up to those of you that are really ready to invest in yourself and invest in your business. I promise you, I have done this and I know that it works. My lash business right now, I am working 12 to 15 hours a week in my lash business, and I'm fully booked, okay? I'm still making a shit ton of money just on those clients because I have got myself to the point where I charge $110 an hour for lashes, and people do not complain. Nobody complains. They're all regular clients. They don't complain. So let's get you to that point, okay? I know that I can get you to that point. If you have any other questions, like I said before, go ahead and below.